What up, YouTube fam? It's your man Logician once again with some more true science and hot knowledge. This is part 2 of my video series on how nice guys cannot get, why nice guys don't have to get played or finish last. And this is a response to a video request by Art Bunker. So, a lot of the problems you guys are having can be addressed by becoming the universally attractive man. Like I said, check that series out. But if you are having problems, I do have some suggestions for you. Number one, money. Okay, a gold digging female is not necessarily a female that goes after just rich guys. All right, a woman that's got kids, you know, by these thugs and bad boys and stuff like that. A lot of you guys end up taking women like this in your house, and she wants to be, you know, or even getting married to women. And I'm not saying women with children later on in life are all these kind of women. Okay, hopefully people are intelligent enough to realize I'm smart enough to not make sweeping generalizations. But you do have this problem where you do have women that either for reasons of just strictly money or have kids and want somebody to take care of them and their kids. A lot of nice guys get played on this situation because their attributes and personalities and qualities of character are conducive to raising a family, really. I mean, you guys are non-abusive for the most part, gentle, emotionally supportive, reliable, you know, solid, you know, honest guys. And that's what it takes to raise a family. A lot of these women want a guy like that later on in life. However, there are some things that you want to look out for. Okay, if money, all right. Women today, there are more women in college than there are men. So there's no reason for you to be giving any money to a woman, all right? That you're not, you know, that's not your wife and is you know, supporting you in your life also. I mean, that's a different situation. But just a woman you're dating or your girlfriend or something, there's no reason for you to be giving her money, all right? There's no reason for you to be buying her a car and a house and all this other kind of stuff. What has she done to show you that she's worthy of any of that stuff? Okay? So you have to not operate out of a perspective of scarcity and loneliness, or you can get taken advantage of like this. What happens to a lot of nice guys is they get with these women that clean themselves up later on in life and want a nice guy. A lot of times they end up cheating on you with a bad boy or a thug. And the reason this is because, number one, you're still operating from the attributes of a nice guy or the gentleman. So she figures, first of all, she can get away with it, number one, because you're so much of a punk and so submissive to her anyway. Number two, she figures she can get away with it. If she does get caught, you're operating out of such a perspective of scarcity and loneliness, you're going to forgive her and take her back anyway. This happens to a lot of you nice guys. Number three, she doesn't respect you anyway. And because you're submissive, subversive male, she doesn't respect you anyway. She despises you, so she ends up, you know, reverting back to a thug or a bad boy on the side. And comes back to you, you know, because she knows you'll have a house and a home. So a lot of the problems you guys are having, if you get rid of, you know, what I talk about, the romance gentleman crap, Prince Charming and Captain Save-A-Hole, or what's that guy in Cinderella? You know, the knight in shiny armor, all that fairy tale crap that they lie to you about. Okay, the universally attractive man has none of these qualities because it makes you submissive to a woman. Physical abuse. A lot of you nice guys are physically abused by women. Okay, the only reason a woman will really hit a man is she knows he won't hit her back. Okay, and then you do have some of these women that are just nuts that want to be hit by men because that's what excites and spikes their emotions. It's just a twisted way of getting some type of emotional stimulation. But not with nice guys. They do that with thugs and bad boys. But nice guys, if a woman hits you, okay, she knows, she figures a few things. Number one, you're not going to hit her back because you're submissive to her anyway. Okay, in other words, you're a punk in her eyes. And the only reason she hits you is because she despises you being a submissive male so much that she takes it to a physical level. Now, if she hits you, nice guys, if you're being physically abused, you were first verbally abused before it got to anything physical. And emotionally abused, and maybe financial. Okay, physical abuse is the highest level of abuse that nice guys have to go through, because a woman will rarely touch a man, you know, unless she figures you won't hit her back, you know, or you too much of a punk to do anything anyway. They just have some evil women out there that'll take advantage of a man that they despise, like a submissive, subversive, quote, nice guy. A woman living in your house. Okay, first of all, I don't, you know, I'm a Christian, so I believe people should be married before they get, you know, move in together. But if you are, if this is your situation, and the woman is living with you, ask yourself, what is this woman bringing to the table? Forget about her beauty. Forget about the fact that you're lonely. What does she as a human being have to offer you as a human being that will make your life better? If you can't answer that question, okay, you need to drop this chick and never ever go back. And another thing, a lot of you guys don't really operate off of logic either. A lot of you guys will operate off of responding to a woman's emotions. If you have men around you, make sure there are other good men around you that are telling you the right thing and that you're listening to them. Okay, a lot of nice guys have people that are trying to tell them, I saw her cheat on you, I saw her kiss a guy, she taking your money, she doing this, she doing that. And because you're so lonely and so scared and haven't had a much successful relationship, she's showing you attention or love or care. She haven't, you know, you pussy whipped, all right? You can't get away from the sex, all this stuff. Make sure there are people around you that are listening, that you listen to, that are giving you good advice. And it may not be what you want to hear, and it may be hurtful in some instances. But if you're really willing to move forward with your own life and be responsible for yourself as a man and do what's best for you, you'll listen to what they have to say. I don't care if you've been with a chick for 5 years, you know, I don't care. Nobody deserves to be abused, male or female. Nobody deserves to be disrespected or used, okay? Because we're all created in the image and likeness of the Lord God. We all deserve love and respect. And love does not abuse people or take advantage of people, okay? If you're being verbally abused, it's the same thing as all the rest of the stuff I was talking about. The only reason she's doing this is because she despises you as a submissive, subversive man, okay? And the reason I'm saying this is the opposite. Thugs, bad boys don't have to go through this kind of stuff. And if they do, you better believe they're walking out. Right? They will leave. You have to be willing to let the relationship go if something happens that isn't supposed to happen. You have to be willing to say, if this goes south, I will let it go and move on. Okay? A lot of you guys aren't willing to do that. Okay? So another thing, being friends, right? A lot of you guys are being walked on and abused because the woman you're attracted to is your quote friend. I cover this in the Alpha Male series. So a lot of the problems you guys are having, go back to my Alpha Male series and watch the other series that I have, and you'll understand why women do the things they do and how you can become a universally attractive man that will elevate you to the point where women, you won't even have to deal with this stuff. So I hope this helps to all the nice guys out there, and hopefully you'll make better decisions in your life as to the women you choose and how you choose to treat yourself. So have some self-respect, man. Grow some balls, and check my videos out, man, and move forward. And do me a favor, share this information with other nice guys that you know are in the same situation, man. They need help too. Alright, y'all stay up. Peace.